was almost 30 years her senior. And then, without telling her parents, one day she ran off with this man to Europe. She studied the language during her pregnancy. When she gave birth to the child, she stayed on rented premises.
Our sacrifice may be acceptable to God, the Almighty Father. Through the present oblation, O Lord, which we offer in commemoration of Blessed Saint Alex, bestow on your faithful we bring the gifts of unity and peace.
Becomes a big, huge burden. Listen to something which I want to share with you. You know, in the Arab world, there are, in those countries, there are few Christians here and there. And such was a Christian family in an Arab world. And the father, mother had brought up the children in faith, fear of God, and had taught them to take care of the needy. When the girl was about 17 years old, eldest child of this family, somebody who worked in Europe, an Arab, had come down to his hometown. You know, this is the time sometimes you feel that it is the end of this world. Remember the cross of Christ, and Christ from the cross will never abandon you. When she remembered this verse of her father, somehow something moved within her. This hope which had almost died was rekindled. The next day, she went to a church nearby. She did not know the language, but still somehow she communicated with the Lord.
In a similar way, when supper was ended, he took the chalice, and once more giving thanks, he gave it to his disciples, saying, "Take this, all you, and drink. For this is the chalice of my blood, the blood of new and eternal covenant, which will be poured out for you and for many for the forgiveness of sins. Do this in memory of me." The mystery of faith.